Happy 4th of July weekend, everyone. We are coming to you from beautiful, sunny Venice, Florida. If we haven't met before, I'm Caleb and this is Lanir, and we're from the This Week in Venice, Florida team here at Sharktooth Realty, and this week it's all about the July 4th weekend.
So it's that time of year again. You're firing up your grills. You're getting all those 4th of July recipes and salads ready to go. Excited about all the friends and family meeting again for that once a year spectacle where fireworks are lighting up the sky, traditions are being made, communities are being built stronger, and we celebrate our independence. This is an absolute special time of year. And for us, we do not take it for granted. We moved down here to Southwest Florida to live that independence, to live that free life, to be able to blow up fireworks all year long and celebrate the lifestyle that is cooking out every single day of the year. But it is so much more special than that. On this Independence Day, we really are not taking for granted all the liberties that we have here in this country, but especially down here in Southwest Florida. But here in Southwest Florida, particularly the Sarasota area, 4th of July isn't the same that you see everywhere else in the country.
That's for sure. We have all sorts of great things, whether you're going to enjoy a nice boat parade or maybe a nice golf cart parade, or you're going to head down to, let's say, Wellen Park, and you're going to go to Cool Today Park for those great fireworks. My favorite place, it's always at the beach. We love going to the beach, and you can see fireworks way down, and it must be Punta Gorda. Then you can look north, and you see them in Venice, and then you'll see them all the way up to Sarasota. For me, the beach is where you should spend pretty much the 4th of July weekend.
You know, it's a little bit different than what I was used to growing up, but we both grew up in the Maryland area. I was right outside Washington, D.C., and we would spend our 4th of July heading down to the mall, down near the monuments with our picnic blanket in tow and cooler, and we'd spend the whole day cooking in the sun, waiting for that 9 o'clock hour, because that's when it got dark enough for those fireworks to go off. Now, it was great. It was fun. It was certainly a memory that left me with great impressions. But when I got down here to Southwest Florida in the Venice area, I truly learned what celebrating 4th of July was all about. Now, we have no shortage of fireworks available all year long. You certainly hear them on almost every holiday, weekends, any celebration, birthday party.
You can pick them up at Publix any day you want.
You can pick them up at Publix, have a Publix sandwich, some fried chicken, and then go blow up some fireworks in the parking lot.
There you go.
But let's be mindful of the time of day in our neighborhood.
In the parking lot.
Well, the truth is what we've seen down here in Florida is people truly come down here to live their true lives, to celebrate that never-ending summer, the freedoms and the liberties, that mentality, that onus of thinking that people embrace when they come down here. And it certainly is put on display during 4th of July. There's nothing more special than seeing a couple who's lived here all their lives, who made the same leap of faith, moved down here to live that never-ending summer, and they know the routine. They know the best beach spot. They know when to set up their chairs. They sit there and they wait. I remember my first 4th of July. We didn't even contemplate having fireworks on the beach. And I remember my wife and I just decided to go to the beach thinking that we were the only geniuses, that, hey, maybe everyone else is out somewhere else celebrating 4th of July. We'll get the beach to ourselves. We couldn't be more wrong.
No, that's where everyone is, quite frankly. That's where I am, and that's where we go every year. It's just so unique. Depending on that one year we went there and there was thunderstorms out over the water and there was fireworks to the north, to the south. It was kind of surreal. It was actually the first year we were here, and we knew that every year from there on, that's what we're doing, because it's just it's right down the street. It's an amazing thing to do. It's something you have to see for yourself, and that's why you need to come down here.
You know, Caleb and I, our daily routine is we are realtors here. We are relocation experts. We deal predominantly in new construction, whether it's a $20,000 lot or a $20 million legacy build. We have our hands in everything, but the one common denominator that we see with all our incredible clients, all the people that are moving down here, and including ourselves, is people are looking for something different than the normal. They're looking to escape the cold, wintry states. They're looking for that never-ending sunshine. They're truly looking to rejuvenate their lives, hit that jump start, rejuvenate themselves. And we talk about rejuvenation all the time. Retirees come down here, they're a little bit different. They truly are coming down here rejuvenating rejuvenated, reinvigorated, excited to celebrate their independence. But what we see is a common denominator is everyone reinvigorates that youthful spirit. There's something about the freedom of being outdoors, being able to fire up the grill any day of the week, being able to light fireworks and celebrate the freedom and the liberties that many of us take for granted. Now, we like to have fun. We like to celebrate the fun down here, but this is a very important matter. This is not something to take lightly.
For sure. I know like this time of year you're up north and it's the perfect time of year. You love it. You're outside, you're barbecuing, you're going outside, you're going on hikes with the family. You're truly enjoying life. That's what makes you happy, right? You know, just enjoying life and being able to be outside. But life is all about being outside, and you get that down here, and you don't have to wait for summer like you're waiting right now. You waited all year long just to get to these summer times, and now you really enjoy it. You can do that down here all year round. And that's what 4th of July, everyone's celebrating and enjoying life. Enjoy life all year round, not just during those 3 months that you have up north. Come down here, join us, and it's from January through December. You're going to get sunny days, 300 plus days a year. It's a great place to be, and you really need to celebrate that this weekend. Enjoy your family, enjoy time, and realize how much better it could be, and you could be enjoying yourself a little better if you were down here.
You know, it's an emotional roller coaster every summer, especially up in those cold, wintry states. You know, we're from Maryland, the D.C. area, where you get 4 seasons in one day. But I remember 4th of July was always celebrated. I couldn't wait to have everyone over at my swimming pool. But the way that as soon as the 5th of July hit, you start to look at the remainder of summer and you realize it's very fleeting. Come August, mid-August, the weather's already changing. You can't really jump into those pools like you did regularly during mid-June to mid-July. But there's something so fleeting and very difficult to process once that fall rolls back around. And that was part of the motivation of why we moved down here. We wanted to live all of the simpler things in life. We wanted to be able to go fishing, boating, hang out at the beach, tanning, nature walks with our families. But most importantly, we wanted to slow down. We wanted to be part of a community that truly celebrated the simple things. But this independence, the freedom that we have, does not come lightly. It does not come without sacrifice from everyone, without making it too heavy-hearted, from the military to our government to this beautiful state. But it's to the people who celebrate this life, and you feel it here. The energy in the streets is second to none. This is a place where you truly come down here to build traditions, to be part of the community. And the beautiful thing about this area, it's become multi-generational. So it's no longer just retirees down here blowing up fireworks and acting like kids again. You've got grandparents and grandkids all together, right?
Yeah, and we're seeing it. A lot of these gated communities, they're going to have great things going on. Many of them have activities coordinators, so they're having huge July 4th weekend blowouts. They're having parties. They're going to even have some local spots where they're going to be doing small fireworks demonstrations. So this weekend, it's going to be great. It's a great time to come down, spend it with your family, and like Lanir was saying, multi-generational. Come down for meet those grandparents, bring your, obviously bring the whole family down and enjoy this. And honestly, enjoy it all year round if you come down here and decide to move to this area.
Now, we know real estate is the premise of our channel, but today we've abandoned that. But if there's something that is resonating, if you are considering making a move down here, if you want to be here for that next 4th of July celebration or many other events that we like to blow up fireworks like New Year's Eve, Memorial Day, birthdays, quinceañeras, anything under the sun, we find a reason to celebrate. But if you are considering making that move, what do they have to do, Caleb?
You got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call so that we can sit down. Lanir and I take the time to sit down and listen to what you want, what you're looking for, what's important, whether it's being that gated community in Wellen Park, or it's building a home on that small lot in Northport, or maybe you want to build that legacy home right on the water. We have all the connections to help you do that, and we are the team that you need to call first if you're considering moving down here.
Now, we come out with weekly videos discussing all the latest developments of the Sarasota and greater region, from lifestyle to developments to real estate to beautiful fireworks displays. We cover it all. If you want to be the first to be notified, make sure you hit that bell and subscribe. So every time we release new information, you're the first to learn. And if you know anyone considering making that move, share those resources with them. It's really valuable, helps them get down here and hit that ground running. But today it's all about celebrating the independence, celebrating the freedom. So we want to take the time first to thank everyone who's made our dream possible. You see, it takes a village to raise a family. It truly does. Caleb and I, we both had the vision of coming down here, living that never-ending summer, but starting a viable business and sharing all the wonderful things about this community. And it couldn't be even remotely possible without our viewers, without the people who've taken the leap of faith to trust us, to watch us, to court us, and eventually reach out to us. But we want to let you know that the rewarding part is hearing these like-minded voices, the enthusiasm, the vision, the dream to live the lives, the same dream, the same vision that we had.
I can't tell you how happy it makes us when somebody calls us, and they say, I've been watching your videos for so long. Our families watch them on Friday nights when they come out. It makes us feel so happy, and it's all worth it. We put a lot into these videos, and we want to say thank you for watching them because we really do appreciate it. And all those customers who have trusted us, they came to us after watching our videos, and they really trusted us, and they let us help them buy those beautiful homes and get the next part of their life started. Thank you so much to our customers and to our industry. We want to say thank you to all those fellow realtors that we've worked for, all the builders that we work with, and the builder reps that we work with. We really appreciate the relationships that we have, and we want to take a moment this July 4th weekend and say thank you.
You see, this is a little bit different phenomenon than your typical real estate industry. I would say because of the uniqueness of Southwest Florida, everyone working in this industry truly celebrates the same lifestyle. When you go to other states, it's so much divide, there's so many differences, and certainly we celebrate that diversity. But down here, we still have that diversity, but we have a collective meeting of the minds where everyone truly appreciates the leap of faith, living the never-ending summer, but truly celebrating watching other people make that transition. There's nothing more rewarding than watching a retired couple come down here and just feel so rejuvenated where they're out in the pickleball courts, running circles around us, looking like their best selves. It's something truly to celebrate, but even more special is watching these multi-generational families. Now, we've moved grandparents, children, and grandchildren down here, and to see them all living in adjoining neighborhoods, jumping in their golf carts, going to visit each other, especially within that Wellen Park master plan community where all 20,000 acres is golf cart friendly. There's something truly special. We get to collectively celebrate this independence, but I think the most important people, aside from the developers in the industry, because we always say this business is not a battlefield, it's an ecosystem. We nurture the ecosystem. We think everyone is equally as important because we have 7 billion people in this world, right? 7 billion perspectives. We all see the world differently, but we can all celebrate collectively. But the most important people that really made the sacrifice to make it possible for us to be down here, living our best lives, living our dream, building a business that truly is something so rewarding. And that's who?
Family.
That's right.
Absolutely.
We want to thank our families.
For sure. I want to, I know Lanir and I, we spend a lot of time doing this. We're on the road. We're with customers a lot. And we want to say thanks to our wives. Our wives really support us, and they go a long way to let us do what we do so that we can do this for you.
Yeah, our wives are truly the heroes in this story. They're the ones that believed in us, made the sacrifices, held it down while we took a leap of faith to start something new. But we knew innately in our hearts that this was something special and it needed to be shared. Now, we understand it's not for everyone. Some people come here, they realize it's not for them, and they move. But good on you for trying. Good on you for trying to implore change. But if you're one of those people, whether you realize it's not for you or you really think that it's truly for you, give us a call. Let us discuss the matter. Let us help you figure out where it is you belong. Some people love skiing, on the Alps versus skiing in the water. That's you. That's your prerogative. That's your lifestyle. But it is lifestyle. It is that subjective matter we talk about all the time. That is the true value. A home is 4 walls and a roof, but it's the community, the lifestyle that you live that truly brings that value. Here, I can tell you we're abundantly rich with great people, with great weather, incredible beaches, beautiful sunshine, and most importantly, we have incredible families that celebrate this, that believe in this, and that are truly living their best lives. And we want you and your family to do the same.
All right, so thanks for everyone out there on this July 4th weekend. Slow it down, be safe, and enjoy yourself.
And remember, grab that suntan lotion, grab your towels, and hit your boys up if you're trying to live this never-ending summer, celebrating 4th of July every day of the year.
All right, so for this week in Venice, Florida, I'm Caleb.
And I'm Lanir.
And we'll see you next week.